Good morning. Am I the only one awake? At least once. Um, I would like to present you the open ceremony. First of all, some small facts about DEF CON Switzerland. Most of you heard them. That was too fast, wasn't it? Most of you heard them last year. We're an association in Switzerland, founded in 2008. We have actually two goals. Transfer knowledge in the security field and sensitize users in the domain of IT security. All members are Swiss IT professionals. In different forums, we also have non-Swiss IT professionals. We have monthly meetings. It's called the Beer on Tuesday, which is actually the second Tuesday every month, which is also the Microsoft Patch Day, of course. And we have the yearly conference for the second time, and I'm really, really glad that you all are here. Last year, I had a presentation about hash days by numbers. I did it again and compared it to last year. So we had total internal emails read. I didn't include those we didn't read. No. It increased to 25,000 emails a year. Not per person, but the whole committee. Number of CFP entries raised by 10. Last year we had 40, this year we have 50 call for paper entries. And person assembling badges, 4, last year 4. Family views didn't grow, at least for assembling badges, I'll get to that later. Kilograms per paper printed, that's wrong. We had 200 last year. This year was 100, we're going green, sort of. But we're reading more emails. Companies ask for sponsoring. From 150, we increased to 207. Might also be a reason for the emails. And number of bars that ran out of Jägermeister. 1. I won't say which one, you'll find out. We have a fun fact. All of you who registered found out that we registered the tickets over Eventbrite. But we didn't just choose Eventbrite because we thought it's the coolest. We tried other ticketing applications. And in March, I registered for a ticketing application in draft mode. So I made some ticket buying for 1,300 Swiss francs with their dummy credit card to check out how the invoice looks, how the ticket looks, if everything is done as we need it. Finally, we thought, well, let's go with Eventbrite. It had more options that we needed. But the fun fact is, a couple of months later, they sent us money. On a draft mode conference. Don't do this. We thought, well, we could raise money very easily, make a short conference, 2 days, 10,000 Swiss francs a ticket, and just don't get out of the draft mode. But this is, don't do it. We don't know who exactly it was. Of course, we raised this issue at the company, but of course not over the support, because support would say, oh, okay, yeah, well, just give us back the money. We wanted to have some sort of attention. And they explained us that, yeah, processes and things and here and that. But finally, we're on the way of sending the money back. They failed to give us the correct banking account yet, but we'll get it done. That's the fun quote, Hash Days 2011, as of last Tuesday. I challenge you to make a more funnier quote. Can I hold yours? I won't put it into context now. The badge. You all wear it. Last year, it was a really awesome badge. This year, can one say more awesome? Badge by numbers. Assemblers, we had 4. Family Wüst, Roman, Nicole, Benny, and Candid assembled the badge. I think it's time for a really big round of applause for those persons. They started the brainstorming in January 2011, worked Monday nights and weekends, The bottle opener has been tested multiple times, so it doesn't break at your first beer you open with it. It really works. It has been manually assembled. Resistors set by tweezers use reflow pizza oven for soldering, and the display has been glued with epoxy. And to see how this really works with nights and weekends, I screenshotted a tweet from Canet from this morning. Note at 2 o'clock, finished debugging session of Hastage batch. Was a couple hours ago, 7 hours ago. So we're really glad that we have such a neat badge. And after lunch, I don't want to see anybody running around with the name hold mode. So you can program in your name, and if it says hold mode, you might not have figured it out how to do it. There are some contests. One contest is hidden somewhere. That's all I say. The first two will win a book, who find the contest and, of course, solve the contest. Last year, it was a girl. I challenge all the guys. We have a second contest, who finds the most Easter eggs in the Hasdays badge, and it has 42 of them. Something about t-shirts. You saw we have different colored t-shirts. The black shirts, that's what you got. Okay, you're not wearing it yet, or most of you are not wearing it yet. Of course, you just arrived. The blue shirts are the goons. They will help you and assist you in any questions you have, and if you need to escalate it, yeah. The yellow shirts are us. We're really light. You will see us also in the bar in the dark, I guess. Does it glow in the dark? It doesn't. And I would really thank also the sponsors, which are actually enabling this event. Gold sponsors, we have High Tech Bridge, Swisscom, and ESET. On the silver sponsors, Ernst & Young, Atrila, Protect 7, Checkpoint in combination with Dimension Data. I know you're all waiting for Mikko. I learned it. Little housekeeping. We have wireless LAN, and please use it because it's really fast. SSID hash days or hash days-A for 5 gigahertz. Key is hash, as in the hash sign, days 2011. We have a very fast internet link, a 1 gigabit up and down link with IPv4 and IPv6 running. And please use it, because we have the wall of wasted wisdom, which is all the way back there in the lunch area. Those of you who were here last year, all the passwords which are leaking, we do not decrypt passwords, we do not hack anything, it's only the clear text passwords which get shown, well, actually the first 2 characters get shown, but you can mask your password. If you come to us and tell us your password, we will make sure that it doesn't show up. Party. We're not going to jail this year. This year we're going to the Nectar Bar. It's closer. It's easier to find back to the hotel. It's next to the hotel, and I have a personal goal. I want to hold the closing ceremony. So if you find me somewhere wandering around, just try that I find back here. As always, we're in Switzerland, no smoking in the buildings. You can smoke outside. There will be a crowd smoking just next to the door, I assume. Also at the bar, you have the possibility to smoke outside. Important fact, in Switzerland, we're changing time. It's for everybody who needs to catch a flight. Sunday morning, 3 a.m., the time goes back to 2 a.m. Don't forget it. I said it now. So either if you're staying here from Saturday to Sunday, the party is longer, or the sleeping is longer, whatever you want. Or the flight leaves an hour later. We have our own GSM network as last year. The network operator name is Hashdays. You can make voice calls, send SMS, and you have GPRS internet access. If you want to use it, just connect your mobile phone, let it search for operators, and then you see a 5-digit number. You connect to it, and normally you should be connected to the Hashdays network. And then you need to register at gsmhashdays.ch. This only works in here. You have to register your device because we do not want other hotel guests suddenly appearing in our funny network.